Hey, BassGeek here, and this is the #1 mistake that's keeping most anglers from cranking bluegill beds with success. This time of year, I see a lot of videos from people talking about fishing for bass that are feeding on bluegill spawn. But one of the things that I seem to never hear anybody talk about, or at least say is one of their favorite baits, is a crankbait. That's probably one of my favorite and most successful baits to use during the bluegill spawn. But there's one mistake, and it's so subtle, but it keeps a lot of anglers from having a lot of success cranking those gill beds. First, I want to show you some of the baits that I love to use this time of year to do exactly that and explain to you why. But if you stay to the end, I'll give you a huge discount code where you can pick some of these baits up for yourself. I want to tell you about the Bank and Creek bag. This is from LureNet. You can get it as a monthly subscription. You can buy it as a one-off. There's a lot of custom colors in here. I've already kind of thumbed through this bag, and I'm going to tell you, it is perfect for the shad and the brim spawn. Let me show you what's in the Man June LureNet Bank and Creek bag. First, you've got the Yum breaking shad. This is a perfect color in pearl white. If you're around some of those big bluegill, you need a big buzzbait. Again, a perfect bluegill color. And this is the Booyah Boo Blade. You get some craw pappies from Yum, a warning shot from Yum, and one of my favorite finesse worms, the Yum 4-inch finesse worm in green pumpkin haze. One thing I love about the LureNet bag is you get custom colors that you can't get anywhere else. They only run about 300 of these. If you're a bank angler and you love to throw a jig, a 1/4 ounce is the way to go. This is the Boo Jig in green pumpkin black. You get a nice little shaky head from War Eagle. As always, they throw in a couple of good stickers, a discount card for your next purchase, and you get a waterproof bag. But that's not all, and this is something that we're going to be talking about. In this bag alone, they throw in 3 Norman deep baby ends. This one is called Evu, this is Bama Shad, and this is Harvest Moon. Norman sent me some other crankbaits, and these are the ones that I really love to go between the deep baby end and these new NXS series colors when I'm fishing these brim beds. This is the NXS, this is in Canary. One of my favorite colors here, Lavender Shad. Again, another great color, Harvest Moon. This one's Orange Belly Crawl. Can't go wrong with Holy Shad. Of course, you gotta have Evo. True Gizzard. Olive Blue. Chartreuse Blue. The one I'm gonna tie on and talk to you about today is this little color right here, and this is called Envy. So the key to having a great day cranking is having the right setup, and this is one of my favorites. This is the Lew's Custom Pro SP, I believe it is, and the speed on this 6.8 to 1, and I coupled that with the Tactical Bass. Now, the Tactical isn't around anymore, it's the Taction. I'll put comparable links down in the description. This is a 7'4" cranking. You can throw a 1/4 to a 3/4 ounce on this. It's moderate. This is one of my favorite rods from TFO. I couple that with K9's 10-pound Pro 100 fluorocarbon. It's money. The big mistake that most anglers make when they're cranking these baits is they don't pick the right depth diving bait. In my area, most of the time, there'll be a flat spot where the bluegill are spawning, and there'll be a drop off to deeper water. Most of the time, that's where it is for you. Whether it be a small ditch, it can be as much as a 1-foot drop. You don't want to pick a bait that's going to run too deep, that's going to just contour that bottom and never break away from the ledge. The key is to get the reaction bite. So to get that reaction bite, what you have to do is pick a bait that is just barely going to tick as it comes across the beds, and then break away and make an erratic dash as soon as it breaks away from the bottom. That's what fires those bass up, and I think that's where most bass anglers make their mistakes when it comes to catching those big bass feeding on those brim that's on the beds. All right, geeks, so like I promised you, if you want to try these baits out, make sure you use this code right here. It'll give you 15% off, and these things already come at a deal. So you can get some custom colors. Only 300 of each of those custom colors are made, and only 300 of the bags. Make sure you go out there and you check them out. But make sure you pick up a crankbait when the bluegill are on the bed, guys. It is a reaction bait. That is what those bass are waiting for. They're waiting for that one gill to come darting out over there, excite them, and take advantage of it. That's what a crankbait is designed for. Get your running depth right, and you'll catch a giant doing this. Questions, comments in the comment section below. You geeks know I love to talk fishing with you. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so you get the notifications. 100% Watch Squad. You geeks know I love you. And as always, you geeks rock. All right, geeks, let's see who's won the BassGeek Bait Works box. Let's copy that, go random, or go to the comment picker. I don't even know why I'm going random. Not copy, paste, Lord, look at me. All right, let's paste that in. Do some math, get the comments. 174 unique commenters, and let's see who won. Harold Rogers, wow, my secret is now out. Been using it for years. Hashtag screwhead. Well, good news is you're going to get some new ones and a lot of other goodies, Harold. So, all right, I'll reach out when the video comes out, and I'll put a comment on this comment to let you know. So I hope you're keeping up with things that you've won. We'll verify your identity and get your address, and I'll mail it out to you. Congrats, sir, and thanks for watching BassGeek. As always, you geeks rock.